Just wanted to do a quick tour of Port Canaveral. They've updated this area quite a bit and have put in some more tourist attractions. I thought I'd come out here and check it out as well as share it with you. But before we get started, I wanted to point out an error that I made yesterday on my video for Cocoa Beach. I had a major snafu or screw up there in that I told you that Ron John's and that intersection is 528. You know, it's 528 intersects with A18. That's not 528, that's 520. 528 is actually the road here that connects to Port Canaveral. I don't know why I kept saying that that road there was 528 when it really is 520, not 528. 528 is the beach line or the B line, and it connects Port Canaveral to Orlando. So if you were coming from Orlando, you'd hit 528 and end up at Port Canaveral. You wouldn't end up in Cocoa Beach. You'd end up here, right here, Port Canaveral. See that we are at the port, and this building that we're looking at right here is a new touristy building that they put up. It's I forget what it's called here. Called Exploration Tower, and I know they made it look like a sail to show that you know, because this area is a port. It is Port Canaveral, which is just north of the city of Cape Canaveral. But it says open 10 to 5. It's not 10 yet, so they're not open. And today's Sunday. I'm not sure if they're actually open on Sundays, although I would think they would be since it's a tourist attraction. I'm not sure if they charge you to go in, or if you can go in and then pay for tickets or whatever. I don't even know what's all in there. I haven't checked it out yet. But they've made it really pretty here. They've landscaped it. There's like a little park. Maybe we'll walk around and talk. The boardwalk or the sidewalk that they have here surrounding the building. Looks like there's some type of cafe in there and a gift shop. And I guess they have stuff that goes up. If they open up, then we might go inside just to find out what's all here. See the gift shop in there. And the place is really, really scenic now. Probably a good photo spot. I end up shooting some more models out here. Pretty cool. You can see a big ship there in the distance. And another ship over there. I think that one might even be Disney's. No, that's not Disney. The Disney cruise line has a big, huge Mickey Mouse on it, I think. Well, anyhow, this is like day 6 of me being in the van, and things are starting to stabilize in that I'm starting to develop routines and kind of, I guess, becoming normalized in that I have a somewhat of a set routine. It's still not fully worked out yet, but I know what I do. Like when I wake up, I try to access the internet, catch up on emails, catch up on Facebook, and a little bit of YouTube, and then I head out and I try to produce a segment so that I'll have content for people who are tuning in on a regular basis. And then the rest of the day is spent mostly chilling, enjoying myself, and maybe working a little bit on the videos and uploading them, and trying to decide what else I'm going to be filming. So for today, I'm kind of taking it easy. For the first time this week, I did not get up to go catch the sunrise. I slept over at Walmart last night, the one off 520, the one in Merritt Island off 520, and decided, I actually woke up at 5:30 again, 5:45, because that's when I've been waking up. Been waking up at 5:40, 5:45, heading out, catching the sunrise, and then, you know, doing stuff for the rest of the day. Today I woke up at 5:45, saw that the sun was, you know, not up yet, and I could actually get out there and catch the sunrise again, but decided I would try to sleep in, and I did. Then by about 6:45, 7 o'clock, the sun was up. I did wake back up, and I went ahead and shot a picture of the sunrise over Walmart. And for me, I mean, if you look at that picture, it looks kind of blah. It's just a shot of the sun coming through some trees over at Walmart. But for me, it was significant because it's the first day that I've had this whole week where I just stayed in. I just stayed in bed in the van and let the sun rise. I shot my picture, went back, took a nap. I did get up at about like 8:30 though, but it was still nice to have that extra hour of sleep. I think I'm still having a sleep deficit because this whole week I've only managed about 3 to 4 hours of sleep per night, which is not good. So I'm trying to work in some naps today. Today, I was going to go to the beach side again, but then I decided, you know what? There's only so much you can do at the beach, and I'll probably be back at the beach since I'm over on, North A1A here. I thought I would go ahead and try something different and come here to the port. I haven't really explored this area much since they've done the upgrades. Used to hang out here all the time. But since I've done the upgrades, I haven't been here. I've moved all the way down to Palm Bay, away from the Satellite Beach, Melbourne area. So coming up to the port is kind of far. But today we'll do a little bit of exploring. And it looks like they actually have spotlights here to shine on the tower at night. It's pretty nice here. Surprisingly though, the few times I've been up this way, I haven't really seen people out here walking around and enjoying themselves. The facilities here look really nice. This walkway even has like a sitting area here. So I guess they can do shows and stuff, performances and whatnot out here. But I never see anyone out here. I think they need to promote it more or something, because they spend all this money making it look nice, but nobody's using it. It feels so good to not really have a schedule today and no real plan other than catching up on sleep, making this little segment here just to have something to do and also something to share with you. I think the other day we pretty much covered that I'm hoping to shift out of the survival mode that I'm currently in and move into a productive mode, so I can actually have a plan for getting some income coming in and doing more than just surviving, but actually thriving. I just need to make it through this period right now, which is kind of tough. If I can survive this first month out here with virtually no income other than what I'm pulling in from YouTube, which isn't much, but it will hopefully cover my my auto insurance and the gas to run around. But if I can just make it through this, I think things will get better. And I know things will get better. So basically, that's what we're gonna do today. We're just gonna walk around and just enjoy the sights and sounds of Port Canaveral. Here we are again, just another view of this area. I'm gonna take off here in a minute and go by the actual water, the port itself, and show you what you can see around here. Before I leave this area, I just thought I'd show you this guy here throwing a cast net out to catch, I guess, bait. That's pretty interesting because you know where we're at. We're at the tower, that lookout tower, or whatever they call it. And he's actually casting a net to catch stuff. I wonder if he's catching anything, but I'm assuming he has done this and that he's caught things here before, because this doesn't seem like a first choice for a place to come out to catch bait. When he sees me filming, he might think that I'm going to get him into trouble. I don't see signs that say he can't do that. Pretty cool. If this camera's picking it up or not, but I'm looking in the water right now, the shallow part here, and I see minnows and stuff swimming around. So there's like little fish swimming around down there. I don't know if this is picking it up or not, but I don't know if you can see that cup right there. There's little fish swimming around out there. So maybe he is smart. It's like, I don't know if this water connects to anything. I think it's just a little pond they made. Huh. Interesting. A sign there that says, beware of alligators. So, alligators could be here. Alligators can be anywhere if you're in Florida. Just for those of you who aren't familiar with this area here, Florida has lots of water, and alligators love water. So don't assume that just because you're in a tourist spot like this or Disney that the water does not have alligators. When you see water, assume that there's alligators in it around here. And for the most part, they leave people alone. But every once in a while, when you have like a young kid or an elderly person or a dog or cat, pets like that, they go along the water's edge and the gator comes up and snaps them. So just be careful. Before I leave Exploration Tower, this area here, that's the Exploration Tower right here. Just wanted to show that right across the street from Exploration Tower is a helicopter ride. It's helicopter tours. They have helicopter tours here that fly out of Port Canaveral. I'm not sure what the price is. I think it's a bit more expensive here than it is in Orlando. You'd have to go online to look it up. Maybe look up helicopter tours, Port Canaveral. But the one in Orlando, you can get on for like $15 per person, but you need at least 3 people. They want like $45 at least. I took my now ex-girlfriend and my son on it, and it was a pretty cool ride. It was like a 3-minute ride, but if you've never ridden in a helicopter, I think it's worth 15 bucks. And the one here, I don't know how long it is and how much they charge, but I'm pretty sure it's more than $15. Just notice how scenic this area is. They've really done a good job of landscaping this. There used to not be much out here. I think it was just a field. But now they've made like a really nice walkway. You can come out here and ride your bike, walk, or come out here and take pictures. It's really pretty.